The WWE Universe with an electric feeling here tonight. We are sold out and raring to go.
I am amped up, pumped up, jacked up, and ready to kick things off. What are we waiting for, fellas? Let's watch some fights.
First match of the night. Here we go.
Singles action coming your way.
Oh, man, stay with us because you won't want to miss this. Get ready for the hardware to come out.
I can't wait.
Y2J!
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris
The Millennium Man has
Jericho.
arrived. Get on your feet and applaud over there, Suxton.
Hey, I'm a huge Chris Jericho fan.
The man who was influenced by Shawn Michaels and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat and now making a name for himself. Listen to this place. They're going insane for Jericho.
The man of 1,000 and... pure gold.
And his opponent from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 232 pounds, Goldust.
Erratic, strange. What an entrance. It's mesmerizing.
It's intoxicating.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
If this is anything like TLC matches of the past, you can expect an unbelievable amount of carnage. Left in the wake.
Bulldog!
Back in from the apron.
Right to the spine. What a stomp. Good grief.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
All right, listen up, morons, especially you, Byron. A tables, ladders, and chairs match, commonly known as a TLC match, originated thanks to three of the greatest tag teams of all time. I'm talking about the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian. You got the tables for the Dudleys, the ladders for the Hardys, and the chairs for E&C.
Corey, you spoke about the TLC match. It is interesting to note that the TLC match was created because of the incredible triangle ladder match the Dudley Boys had against the Hardys and Edge and Christian for the WWE Tag Team titles at WrestleMania 2000. And that was just the beginning.
You got that right, Michael. There was incredible history between those three teams. Each duo put it all on the line so they could be WWE Tag Team Champions. Even though the wild matches between them had TLC elements in them, the first official TLC match sanctioned by WWE took place at SummerSlam 2000.
One more time. DDT.
Say what you want to about the behavior and the aura of Goldust, but when the founder of Shattered Dreams Productions nails an opponent with the final cut, it's a wrap. See that, Saxon? That's how you do it behind the microphone.
Goldust feeling the pressure now.
Well, we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
It looks to me like he took his foot off the gas there for a moment. When that happens, you run the risk of letting your opponent back into the match.
Behind the gold face paint, the extravagant wigs, and unorthodox behavior is a superstar with an incredible offensive repertoire. All you need to do is watch Goldust deliver the final cut, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about.
The final cut is like a half suplex, half swinging neck breaker in one move. And when Goldust drops his opponent with it, you can bet the lights go out. I can do that too, Graves. I just don't need to point it out. Oh boy, he is rolling. This is it, guys. There may be no bigger opening than right now. The only thing left to do is climb the ladder and win this thing. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Now he,
Byron, you mentioned earlier that the only thing left to do when you're the only superstar in the ring is to, quote, unquote, climb the ladder and win. But I can't help but wonder if the pressure becomes even greater when you have such a huge opening.
You mean the yips, Cole? I don't know if I'd go that far. I mean, it's not like these superstars are second basemen in New York.
It looks like Chris Jericho could be done for.
it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight, guys.
Stick a fork in him, fellas. There's no way he can climb a ladder now. Not after this beating.
Oh man, he has plenty of reason to be concerned here, guys. But you know what? So does his opposition. This is about as close as it gets.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win? Oh, what a forearm! That was dirty.
All right, it doesn't get much more elementary than this. The only thing left here to do is climb the ladder and win this match. Even this superstar can do that.
Incoming! Jericho's done it! Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
And so it goes.
here is your winner, Chris Jericho.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for... We'll see if the next match can equal that last one.
The enclosure is in place, and the superstars are ready to roll. In just moments, ladies and gentlemen, we will have competitors locked inside steel. Don't go away. Oh, this is awesome.
Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Trish Stratus, the first woman to main event a Monday Night Raw.
Plain and simple, she may be the single greatest female superstar to ever step foot in a WWE ring.
Yeah, a true trailblazer in the women's division. What a treat to see Trish.
This is gonna be fun.
And her opponent from Stanford, North Carolina, Lita.
Just as responsible for the women's revolution as anybody.
A woman who has paved her own path, marches to her own beat, and has used it to create a Hall of Fame worthy career.
A true trailblazer.
If you name it, chances are Lita has done it in a WWE ring.
One of the great rivalries in the WWE has got to be Trish Stratus and Lita. Both are multiple-time champs, with Lita claiming 4 women's titles and Trish snagging 7.
But Trish and Lita were teammates at times too, Michael. Who could ever forget the Battle of the Sexes match at Armageddon when they took on Chris Jericho and Christian? Though as fun as they were together, their rivalry was a little better.
Well, the door's locked, and at this point, the competitors might just be wondering exactly what they've gotten themselves into.
We talked about Trish and Lita's relationship over the years, and that truly was a long-running rivalry that got very personal.
Yeah, the duo had some high-profile battles indeed, and they were part of the first-ever women's main event on Raw, where Lita won the women's championship in front of her hometown. They also faced off as part of a heated triple threat match at WrestleMania 18.
Harsh impact.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
A superstar is always in a high-profile match when they main event a Monday Night Raw. A spot Lita once found herself in when she clashed with Trish Stratus for the WWE Women's Championship.
In her home state of North Carolina, Lita threw caution to the wind as she put her body at risk, all because that night was about to be more than championship gold.
You guys bring up Lita and Trish's women's championship match. It isn't lost on anybody that that was the first time women were given the spotlight to have a match end Monday Night Raw. It was uncharted territory.
The Lita-Trish rivalry had reached a fever pitch, and the two weren't given that main event spot. They earned that main event spot. Bulldog! Delivered with force. Lita got out of there in time.
thunderous slam.
Boom! What a drop kick. On the mark.
The best way to describe combatants clashing inside a steel cage is its battle of attrition. Sometimes a superstar is left with no choice but to fight fire with fire and do whatever they need to do in order to win the match. And sometimes it comes down to a superstar doing whatever they need to do in order to survive.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what will happen next?
Stratosphere!
That's what makes her so dangerous.
Oh, she might have it. Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for a superstar to accept that there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
Lita. Could be something here. That's the way they... Ooh, what impact.
But is it enough to propel Lita to victory?
Jeez, I don't like Trish Stratus' chances in this one.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Nailed it. Ooh.
Boom, what impact.
Ooh.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
It's like she's tapped into some unseen energy source.
Wow.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
Yes! Unreal performance.
I can't believe what we just witnessed. Steel cage matches never fail to surprise and amaze.
I remember this part very well. And here's a last look at this one.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus.
This one's over, folks. Trish Stratus getting it done.
I got a feeling we're going to be talking about her for a long time to come.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
And now it's time for the match we've all been waiting for, our main event.
Next up, tag team action.
Buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
It's the Brothers of Destruction.
I cannot wait.
To the ring, at a combined weight of 654 pounds, Kane and The Undertaker. the Brothers of Destruction.
Byron, how big is this match for these two teams here tonight?
Well, Michael, the tag team division is white hot right now. So while a win will obviously be huge, I can tell you that a loss would be absolutely devastating. Given the competition right now, a loss tonight would be a huge setback.
When you think Attitude Era, you think Stone Cold.
And their opponents, first, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Hey, Stone Cold Steve Austin does what he wants, when he wants, and guys, it's paid off for him. I'd be making sure I didn't get on the bad side of Stone Cold. Man, he don't look too happy right now.
I talked to Stone Cold backstage earlier today. He despises you, Saxton.
Is that true?
You know what? Why don't you guys call this one? I'm going to go back and throw some Steve Weisers on ice so that when Austin's done, we can celebrate proper.
Can you grab me a water when you're back there?
Saxton, you better not be chanting during this theme. Kurt will come out here and slap the taste out of your mouth.
What? He likes it when you chant.
Here comes the Olympic gold medalist.
And his partner, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
One of the all-time greats, Kurt Angle.
About to get a dose of the three I's. Intensity, integrity.
And we're underway in what would be a main event anywhere in the world. And what a way to kick things off. Steve Austin getting things going for his team.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Ring rattling.
Got the arm. Beautiful technique.
Kane wants to put this away. Is he done? Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Crashing down the hard way. He's getting closer, Cole, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
You gotta believe this one's over.
There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Big backdrop. Steve Austin starting to look a little off his game. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
Man, what a slam.
Oh, nasty impact.
One of the most frightening sights in WWE history was when Kane walked through hell and debuted at...
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
It was chilling just seeing Kane tear the door off the Hell in a Cell. What some people forget is that when this occurred, many people didn't know the identity of this mysterious being who was led to the ring by Paul. Shoulders on the mat. And Kane forces his way out.
Gonna take more than that.
Torturous knee.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on a...
Angle's got him locked up. One.
Angle's not done. Here comes another.
Two.
Perhaps
Another German suplex.
Unreal.
Can he finish the job?
That might be the end of Kane tonight.
The Undertaker gets the tag.
Oh, nasty impact.
Undertaker looking mortal here.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary, considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in here.
And knowing him the way I do, I'm willing to bet he thought he was going to get through this match unscathed. But that obviously is not the case here. The Undertaker looking to bury another victim.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Here comes The Undertaker with a flying clothesline.
That's what he was looking.
He's got the shoulders down. Barely at 2.5.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Now it's Stone Cold looking a little easy. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
Why he's still in the match at this point is beyond me, guys. Maybe he forgot it's a tag team match. I don't know. There's
Tombstone!
Good night. But he's running on fumes here.
And we have our winners. Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Remember this? Man, this was great. He's getting it done here. And finally,
Here are your winners, Kane and The Undertaker, the Brothers of Destruction.
The Undertaker closes the door for the team.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
That's exactly why these competitors are main eventers. What an amazing match.